I have brought you two here to face a great challenge.
I've got nerves of steel and muscles of sand.
And eyes of jelly.
My Posidome has been breached by a mighty foe whom you must vanquish.
Bring it on, Your Highness! Bring it on!
In this corner, defending the Posidome, a small square guy. And his challenger, a huge murderous robot shaped like a squirrel.
Look, it's a giraffe.
I think I need to get home to feed Gary.
Hey guys, welcome to another part of Spongebob Squarepants Bikini Bottom. This time we are fighting Robo Sandy at the Posidome. And as you can see, the Posidome is literally just a big ring. And as you can see, you know, it's a bit stunned, but then after a while comes back and will probably karate chop you and go haha at you. And look at the design of the place. Look at the fact that, you know, we have a few characters that you might notice. We have the announcer right there, the little fish that also appears to the side for some reason. And this is how you actually fight Robo Sandy, by the way. Whenever she bumps down and gets stunned, just slam down on the ground and head pops up and hits the scoreboard up there. Do this 3 times, and the first part of this fight's done. There are 3 parts to every single boss fight at best. And this is the first one. Yeah. There is the king right fucking there. And that is the first half done.
I wanna play!
Patrick, we're not playing! We're fighting for our lives!
I wanna play!
Oh, all right!
This happens in pretty much almost every boss battle, by the way. You'll be switching through in pretty much almost every moment of these boss battles. And it will get harder. But it's usually going to be the same in a way with how you're supposed to fight them. And with Robo Sandy, it's very much the same. Do a slam. But then you have to grab her head and then throw it into the exposed electrical part of the scoreboard to deal damage. And then it just floats right back to her like this for some reason. And then you do it all over again 2 more times. That is the entire second attempt. But once you go through phase 2 of this, once you go through all that, making sure they get screwed over by the springy legs. That is a clothesline move, apparently. I don't know how that makes any sense. Once you take her out her head 3 more times, making sure you doesn't grab the head back, then you'll be going to the 3rd phase, in which we'll be back to SpongeBob. Because Tan is not making an appearance in this boss fight. It's just SpongeBob and Patrick. Which makes sense in a way, considering... I mean, in the next boss fight, it's going to do something similar. Where you won't be able to play as Patrick, but you'll be playing as Sandy in that one. Spoilers, but I'm not going to be telling you who the boss fight is. But yeah, this boss fight is pretty much nearly done, because we're getting very close to a 3rd phase. And by the way, if you're lucky, you can actually just knock him out and go straight into it without having to throw it. But if you're unlucky and you throw it that way, it's all over the place, and she might grab at that point. I got lucky though, and she didn't. So, in you go, bitch.
Wow, I've never seen such an electrifying
And that
match.
is it for 3rd phase. 2nd phase. Time for 3rd phase.
Oh, that was fun! Your turn, SpongeBob!
Oh?
It's okay, SpongeBob. This is the 3rd phase, the final phase. Let me notice I'm doing this move right now. We haven't been doing that move at all throughout this fight. We've only been doing the slam attack. That's because, oh, by the way, be careful of this. You only one jumps over that. That's because this time the robot is actually going to do something about her head popping off. That is, she's actually going to keep hold of it. You have to bump right up to it with your bubble bash, like that. Your uppercut bash. See? And there you go. So yes, that is the entire fight of the 3rd part. Do this 3 times and the boss fight is over. this is going to be a recurring thing where it's always going to be the same sort of thing every phase. And that's normal, but it's very slow. And these boss fights are kind of crap, honestly, because of it. Oh, by the way, don't worry if you lose any health from the clothesline move, because they literally have like 3 underpants around here. And I believe they do come back every phase, so yeah, don't worry. You won't be in any trouble if you lose a pair 3 times every time, because trust me, they're always going to be here enough for you to actually refill quickly. Anyway, you're being the boss now.
Well, that was quite a battle. Tell him what he's won, Johnny.
It's a new power, the Bubble Bowl. But wait, there's more. A golden spatula, and that's not all. A gift certificate for $5.32 to Dean's Little Shop of Dried Fish Flakes and Flowers.
Oh, thank you. It all means so much. I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
Cry all you want, but not here. We just wax the floors.
And there you go. That's the entire boss fight. Now, we've unlocked the second area of Bikini Bottom. Let's check it out. Oh, saving game in the loan screen.
Hey, Plankton.
Yes, what is it?
I was just wondering why all the robots seem to be coming from inside the chum bucket.
Have they? I really haven't noticed.
Yeah. And then there's that big flashing neon sign that says Robot Headquarters.
SpongeBob, I'm your friend, right?
No, not really.
Exactly, and as your non-friend, I worry about you. Like right now, you're thinking too much. I'm worried you might really hurt yourself. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna think for you. This way you won't hurt yourself, and you can just keep working on getting me into the chum bucket.
Thanks, Plankton. You're the best non-friend a friend could have. No more thinking for me.
Oh my god. You're so gullible, man. Anyway, this is the second area, and I contemplated on not doing it until another part. And, oh wait, by the way, here's the sponge ball right here. It's now unlocked for every area, basically, so, you know, that's pretty cool. But yeah, let me be honest here. I was going to, like, just put this in next part, me exploring the second area of Bikini Bottom, but then I decided, you know what, that would be too short, so we're going to actually show you it all, because then it'll be like 17 minutes at best, and that'll be long enough for this video. Anyway, here's my little buddy right over here. Let's talk to him.
Let me teach you how to bowl a bubble. Press this button and you'll bowl a bubble that can knock down robots from a safe distance.
Wow!
Remember though, the bubble bowl only works on things that are close to the ground.
Got it.
And there you go. Now you know how to use the bubble bowl. And it's going to be very useful considering it will literally take care of any, like, fucking horrible enemies from a good distance on the ground if you are able to aim very well and keep it held down. If you just tap it, it doesn't go far, but if you hold it down, it'll go very far. Anyway, this is rock bottom. Here's literally the hole to rock bottom. You can't just fall down in there, you have to go into the taxi area, which, you know, doesn't make too much sense. And by the way, this is the third area. We can't go in there yet until we have 40 spatulas, which by that I mean we won't be going in there until we've completed the other 3 levels. And there's some, you know, shines here I can't really get because they're too high up. Oh, there's Mr. Krabs over here. Not talking to him because he's gonna say the same crap as before. You know, he wants the shines, and I'm not giving him the shines, like at all, because it'll be a waste of freaking money. Anyway, there's another one over here, but we need about a few more golden spatulas to unlock that one. And yeah. Maybe wondering, wait, 3 levels, but I've only seen 2 so far. Well, first of all, go ahead and swipe that for a sock. Don't ask how you're supposed to figure that one out. Just note that. And yeah, the third level is actually in one of these areas that we can go into to do like a little objective, either go on spatula or a sock. And also FU. We can't hold it when we have to do these shush tikis, so let's just like tap it. Anyway, you might notice that button over there and then that other button over there. Do I need to explain to you that we need to use Bubble Bowl to activate that? Well, there's a police station here. I'm not going to go in there until about the very end of the Let's Play for a very good reason. Trust me, it's a very good reason why I'm not going there until much later in the Let's Play. Anyway, here is all the shit we have to go through to actually get to the spatula and the golden pants to increase our health. So first of all, let's take care of this while setting up the shush tikis and such to make sure we get a good bunch of shines. And now we have 5 pairs of underwear, 5 hit points. And if we continue on through here for all the boxes, which is going to be a reoccurring thing, we will get to the spatula that's up top of the sandy... I forgot the name of this place. Don't worry, I'll tell you what the name of it is soon. By the way, we have 28 spatulas. The one I number 29 is? It's at Sandy's Tree Dome, which is right over here. Now, I want you to prepare for this, because what you're about to see is going to give you nightmares, alright? So, calm down and get ready, okay? Just prepare yourselves, because you're not going to be ready for this, alright? You're not.
Sandy, your tree dome is leaking!
Them there robots busted up the glass, SpongeBob. I got a treehouse chock full of robots, and it's all your fault, so get in there and clean up your mess.
Yeah, this is a challenge, and by the way, there's no water here. I mean, that's you know, a thing that does happen in the show, you know. Sunshine and Patrick also look pretty fucked when they're, you know, in here, and you know, they get very tired and they're out of water and such. SpongeBob looks fucked up in this game, though. Like, in the cartoon, yeah, he looks pretty bad, but he's not that bad. Like, he doesn't look that fucking terrible. In this game, they really put some detail in to make him look really fucked up. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, when you see his face, trust me, it's... might be able to see his face during all my swiping around. I really don't want to look at him, but when I go for the spatula, I have no choice. I really don't. Probably can run on this if we wanted to. We can do a few things. But yeah, there's some health here as well. There's no socks as far as I know, so let's not worry about it for now. Let's go see Sandy and you know, get our golden spatula. I mean, we can also screw up a fountain if we wanted to, but I don't see the point. Anyway, Sandy, give me the goddamn spatula.
Alrighty then, that's much better. I suppose you'll be needing this more than me.
Yes, I will. And there it is. Look deep into that face. You know, I'm gonna make you look at him. I'm gonna make you look right at that fucking face. I'm gonna get away from that talk thing and then make you look right at him. You're gonna have no choice but to stare at that thing right now as it stares right back at you. Alright? Look at that. Look at that and tell me it's not gonna give you any fucking nightmares. Because trust me, it made me have a few nightmares after playing this fucking game, because that fucking model, holy shit, man. Anyway, there you go. Shady Shores or whatever. We'll be going there right now because, guess what? That Shady Shoals. Because guess what? That is where our sock is, and also where a level is. And we don't even need spatulas for this one.
Wow! Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy! My heroes! Hit me with a water ball. Hit me, hit me, hit me.
Yeah, we don't do that stuff anymore, kid. We're retired.
Is that the TV repairman?
No, it's that excited sponge kid again.
Oh, are you sure he can't fix the TV?
Mermaid Man, 'twould be my greatest honor to fix your television.
Goody!
Hey, sponge kid, you really want to help out?
Oh boy, would I!
Okay then, but lighten up a bit on the enthusiasm, huh? You're making my bowels act up. We've got a little problem with some robots down in the Mermalair. Are you sure you're up to this task?
Absolutely, Barnacle Boy!
Well, go over to the couch to access the Mermalair. We'll meet you down there.
Is it pudding night yet?
And there you go. Now they told you can go into that level. And yes, you don't even need to get any freaking amount of, golden spatulas to actually go into the memory layer. The memory layer is open pretty much for anyone. It's pretty much a level that doesn't require any amount of spatula, and it's the only level that's like that. So that's neat. Anyway, ready for some TV time? Because here it is.
This is a Bikini Bottom news update. We're getting unconfirmed reports that the robot menace is emanating from the chum bucket. The proprietor, Plankton, has released the following statement. Hear me now! I'll crush you all beneath my... And now back to your regular programming. Retirement Home Girls Gone Wild.
Oh god, no, I'm changing the channel right now. And there we... What is Grandma doing? Stop that! No, stop that right now. Thank you. Okay, we got a sock. Now then. Oh god, I'm wearing two's head.
Is it the TV repair kid again? Maybe he can rub my feet.
Ew. Kid, if I were you, I'd get going. Fast.
Yeah. But I was gonna go in the memory layer because I thought that would be my next level. Because that's how I always do this. I always go in the memory layer next up. But no. In fact, the actual next level, by the way, on top of the Shady Shoals and Ambush at the Tree Dome, as well as 6 socks out of 8, the last 2 and the last 3 spatulas are in the 3rd area. So yes, we do have to wait a bit more. But yeah, if you wonder why I'm not going to go into the memory layer next, it's because that's not next part's level. I thought it was, but considering we're doing it in the order it's showing us, the next level is Rock Bottom. Memory layer is after Rock Bottom. So, yeah, next time on Battle for Bikini Bottom, we'll be doing Rock Bottom. So let me just go ahead and get myself over to that taxi area over there, and then we can just stop it right here and deal with, ending the part now. So thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you at Rock Bottom.